Hello everyone and welcome to a new year and a new bullet journal. So if you're unaware of my journey into bullet journaling, I started in May last year in my first notebook, and as you can see it is now full. So I am moving into this new one, and it's the same brand, the Leuchtturm 1917, and it's the Nordic blue colour this time round, and I'm really kind of sad actually to be giving up on this one here. As much as I really wanted a new one for so long, it seems kind of sad to say goodbye to this one, but I'm very excited for this year of bullet journaling. So we're going to go straight into it. I've just got a basic key page here. I don't really use a key, but I decided to put one in just to continue with what I set up in my last bullet journal. So I decided that I wanted a quote to start the year out with, and I went with this one here that I found. I have a huge belief in writing your own story and being in charge of writing your own story. So this quote here really spoke to me, and with this year being a year of growth for me, that's kind of why I did this simple leaf design over here. So yes, that's my quote. It's, "The pages are still blank, but there is a miraculous feeling of the words being there, written in invisible ink, and clamoring to become visible." So I've done my setup pages quite simple. I just wanted something functional, not something over the top. So my year at a glance is being combined with birthdays. And then I've got a future log here as well. This book I think will only fit in 6 months. In my last one I managed to fit 7 in, and that was before I really got heavily into journaling things. So I believe this will only hold 6 months. I'm okay if it doesn't, if it holds more. But for now I've only set up till June. And then down here I've got this space here for anything that's popping up later on in the year. I have decided to focus on some goals at the start of this year. I'm not one of those types that does resolutions or the new year, new me thing and just starting goals right then and trying to last through. That's not me. I do goals all year round, and I like to look at them in a quarterly basis and also with a time frame. And so I've done this page here with a high priority, low priority, sectioned off into short term and long term, and I've just roughly written down some ideas that I have, and it's got save for new glasses in the short term, high priority, because I am going to be struggling if I continue on with my pair that I have now. It's been far too long without an eye test, so that's something that I desperately need. I'm also a writer, so I want to finish writing a story that I've started, and long term is I want to pick up my Korean language studies again and begin writing an actual manuscript to be sent off to a publisher. It is my life goal to be published as an author one day. On to my wish list side, I've seen these being done quite a few times by other people, and I thought this year I needed one because I've been spending money mindlessly, and I really feel as though I need to be sitting down and weighing up my options a bit more. So I've got this list here, and I've just put this really cute quote here that says, "You could make a wish or you could make it happen." And since this year I also want to be focusing on actioning things, I thought this suited me quite well. Unfortunately this page didn't turn out as well as I'd hoped for it. I believe Planning with Kay showed this idea in her setup, 19 things to do before 2019. Again, because this book is only going to be hopefully for 6 months, I will have to transfer some of it over, but I just thought it'd be really cute to have something where I can look back on the days where I don't feel like I've achieved anything and see, hey, I've achieved all these really cool things. So like I said, page didn't turn out very well. I had it looking so nice underneath here, and then I went overboard and I hated it in the end. I've left this space here clear for a quote, but I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of this page right now. As for my schedule for work, I decided that I wanted to put it into my bullet journal this year at the start. I tend to use a digital OneNote sort of file for my work. However, I don't know, lately I've really liked having things in front of me and in written form, so I've decided to put it in here as well so I can look at it and schedule through here first before putting it into the digital files. And also I have made this page here, which will probably be quite a vital hub for me. I am pre-ordering a couple of kits already for my work, and then there are some coming out, and I'd like to track the dates of the ones that I'm interested in, or in my case these aren't for me, these are my best friend's interests, so I'm tracking those for her to know when they're going to come out. And as you can see, these two pages are all about watching things, and I wanted to keep this page really organized. So this was one of my most used collection pages in the beginning of my other book, and it got super messy. Like, I'm going to do a flip through of this book, but if I can show you, like, it just got really messy. I couldn't tell the ones that I'd watched, which ones I had, and yeah, so I've decided that I'm going to be over the top of this page and just write down all the ones that I want to watch on this list here, and then write them down when I have watched them and give them a rating. I've written these two down in pencil because they are the ones I am currently watching at the moment. And I want to have another page for movies, so I'm going to see a movie hopefully in the next day or two, so it'll be the first one on this page. Like I said before, writing this year has become a focus. I didn't get enough chances last year to write because I was so busy with work. This year I want to put emphasis into my creativity in other areas apart from working on my artwork, so I've got this page here set up for that. I also have a page for my weight loss journey, and this will just be either for an inspirational quote or just some exercise ideas. I haven't decided yet. This is my pen list. As you can see, I have quite a few pens, and I cannot wait to add more to it. And I've got a spare page here just in case I need more room. On this side here I have my social media tracker. To be honest, I've never tracked it before. It feels kind of odd, but I wanted to try and see how I was growing and in what areas I need to improve in towards my audience, and so I've written them down already. I unfortunately filmed this video already, and then I realized I had it on the wrong setting, so I've decided to fill it again, and it's when I've already filled things in, so I do apologize if it looks a little messy, but I'm looking forward to seeing how I go. And these final two pages are very simple pages, but I use them as a functional thing, so unfortunately you'll get to see my upcoming ideas for my themes and one video that I've got to film for this channel. And we're now at January, so this is the most exciting part. I cannot believe that I did this. Normally I don't feel as though I can draw. Looking at this, I feel as though I can. I'm so happy with this ice cream and my bracelet. Like, it's just over the moon. I'm so happy with it. So here in New Zealand it is summer, obviously it's very hot, and the one thing that screams summer to me is ice cream and beach and summer times at the beach. So yeah, that's why I combined the two. And this bracelet here might seem a little weird to some people. I have a horse that has a brand on her neck, and this is her brand. So I have a bracelet with that on it, so I thought I'd put that on, and that's my Pandora bracelet. But otherwise I'm really happy with this page. It's a big step up from what my first page in this book was. My first spread, where is it? I mean, huge step up, right? I actually traced this as well. Like, I didn't do this by hand, and I still trace things now and then, but huge turnaround just from drawing and doodling in that book. I now feel as though I can actually say I can draw. So yeah. Moving on to my monthly log, I went with the same theme that I always do because it works best for me. I have been toying with the idea of doing a calendar view, but I don't know how to incorporate that at the moment, so I've just done my normal. I've got it all color coded down here. I watch a channel, I believe her name is Christine, and I will put her name across the screen and also link her in the description bar. She has amazing ideas and her bullet journal is goals, but she does this really cool thing, and I'm sure other people do it as well, where she has a monthly focus. So for me, this first month is all about direction, and I did see this quote in another bullet journal setup video, but I did also see variations of it on Pinterest and also on Google, and it's really important to me to realize that I need more direction rather than being busy and rushing towards things, to actually know where I'm heading before I start going there. So that is my focus for this this month. Onto my habits. I decided to go with kind of like a beach theme for this one here. I just felt as though these lines look like the water, even though I've got some sand up here, and I swear this is an umbrella. I can never draw umbrellas. I took like maybe 20 minutes to draw this little thing and I still couldn't do it, even though I tried several times. So it's the best I can do. But yes, it's just simple. I'm tracking the same things as I always am, and this is my little horse tracker down here. So I haven't filled in yesterday's as of yet, but that is my habits. It's just the same, and I really enjoy that page. This month I decided to do a mood mosaic again. I did one in my last bullet journal and I really enjoyed that page, so I've decided to bring it back again, and I've added in content and relaxed, as last month I had a lot of those days because I didn't work, and I had no colour down on my mood tracker to fill that in, so I was forever using other colours and it was kind of frustrating me. So I've added that in this month. On to my work pages. As usual, I have a need for this every month, and I just fill it in as I go. As you can see, I wrote down that I've already filmed this video, but we're refilming because it was awful, and I've set up my schedule for how I want things to be and finished in time, and I think I'm already ahead. So today is only the 2nd, and I think I'm going to be finishing on this first baby tomorrow, so I'm so excited about that. This page here is all about highlights and being grateful for things that have come my way this month. So I've been doing 3 pages in my last bullet journal: a daily affirmations page, a what I'm grateful page, and highlights, and I found that I just wasn't using all 3, so I decided to combine them in this month. Onto my horse's fitness goals. It's just standard. I really wanted to have a page where I could have a clear focus for everything that I'm doing with her, and then this page here is blank because it is the letter doodle page, and I've just found the prompts for it yesterday, so I need to fill that in. This is my boho berry challenge. This month is all about checking in and getting ready for the new year, and then being able to check back at the end of the year and see what's changed. So I used these pens I got for my birthday from my brother and his girlfriend, the Mungyo fine calligraphy pens. To be honest, I don't use them enough, and that's because I forget about them. They're normally piled underneath papers. So I wanted to use them, but they're very bright, and I'm going to have to try and get used to the way that I need to use them, but otherwise I really like them and I'm looking forward to using them more often. This one here says letter to future me, so I've left a page to write that letter on that date. This here is just a standard page all about my dreams. I like to record them down when I have vivid ones, and I normally put this with a page next to it for my bingo, bullet journal bingo, but this month I'm not doing that. And finally, we are at my first weekly spread, so I'm really happy with how this page turned out. I wanted something bright and vibrant, and I saw this picture on Google of summer fruits as drinks, and I really had to recreate it. I feel thirsty and refreshed every time I look at this picture. So we've got blueberries and mint, lemons and cherries, kiwi fruit and strawberries, and raspberries and limes, and out of all of them I'd probably only drink this one here, but I think they look really, really cute, and I just wanted to draw summer fruits, and this was the best way that I could do it. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope that you've enjoyed watching me flip through my setup and also my January theme. I will be doing more of these videos hopefully throughout the month where I set up a week, and any other requests, feel free to leave them below. Thank you so much for all the support on this channel for my bullet journaling. I know this channel is more located, or the idea behind it is generally just for my reborn work, but this is a huge part of me and I'm really enjoying being able to share this creative side of me. Any requests, like I said, leave them below, and Happy New Year everyone. I'll see you very soon. Bye everyone.